Millie, I stand before you today, not just as your husband, but as your partner in life. I promise to always love you, to respect you, and to cherish our time together. I vow to be your anchor, your confidant, and the person who makes you laugh until you cry. I promise to always put our love first, to work through any challenges, and to build a life together filled with joy and happiness. Your laughter is my favourite song, your smile is my favourite sight, and your love my greatest gift. Today, in front of everyone, I vow to be your best friend, your partner, and your biggest fan. I promise to cherish you, to stand beside you in every season, and to remind you every day how deeply I adore you. Millie, you are my home, my heart, and my greatest adventure. I choose you today, tomorrow, and always.
Luke, I can't believe today is our wedding day. I have spent the last few weeks reflecting on all that we've experienced together in just 5 years, and I'm so proud of everything we've achieved. You've been my greatest adventure, my biggest supporter, and my bestest friend. When I look at you and think about our future, I see not just a husband, but a true life partner. I see a loyal, intelligent, and kind man, someone who listens without judgment and is always there without needing to be asked. I love how hilariously funny you are, always making up your own silly songs and dances. You never fail to make me laugh, and I'll forever be grateful for the joy you bring into my life. Together, we will build a life full of laughter, support, and endless love. I vow to cherish you, respect you, and trust you. I found my home in your heart. I choose you today and every day for the rest of my life.
Millie, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Luke, I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Millie and Luke, you are now at this, the start of your new married life together, and I only hope that your love story continues to grow from here. You have both made the declarations required by law, and you've also said some wonderful promises to one another as well. It therefore gives me the absolute greatest of pleasure to say, congratulations, you are now married. You may kiss your bride.
What can I say, Millie? You look gorgeous. And I couldn't have been prouder walking you down the aisle today on my arm to celebrate your marriage to Luke, who I'm sure we all agree looked equally dashing in his tuxedo. You are everything a father could wish for in a son-in-law. The way you love and support Millie is clear for all to see, and I couldn't be happier that she's found somebody as wonderful as you to share her life with. So Millie and Luke, here are a few pearls of wisdom. Keep laughing, especially at each other's jokes, even when they're not that funny. Remember, yes dear is often the quickest way to a peaceful life. Always have a bottle of wine and a bar of chocolate at hand in case of emergencies. And finally, most importantly, never stop being each other's biggest cheerleader.
On behalf of my wife and I, still getting used to saying that, I'd like to thank you all for being here today and sharing this special day with us. It means the world to have our family and friends here to celebrate, especially those who have travelled from far and wide, and I hope everyone has their glass full, as there'll be many people to toast. You've raised the most incredible daughter, someone kind, strong, beautiful, and full of life, and I consider myself the luckiest person in the world to be by her side. I promise to spend my life making her as happy as she makes me every single day. Thank you, Chris and Jane, not just for today, which you've helped make so incredibly special, but for everything. Your love, your support, your generosity, it means the world. I'm so grateful to be part of your family. Millie, I don't even know where to begin. They say you don't marry someone you can live with, you marry the person that you cannot live without. And that's exactly what today is for me. If I had to single one thing out about why I love Millie so much, it would be the fact that she makes me happier than I ever dreamed I could have been. I intend to spend the rest of my life making sure that the reverse is also true. Having lived with Millie for over 4 years now, I've learned a valuable lesson. When I'm wrong, admit it, and when I'm right, keep quiet. And then somewhere in between, we've learned to love and laugh together because we do a lot of that. But seriously though, I never have a problem finding the words to express my love for Millie. But if I start, then I probably won't be able to stop. From the moment I met you, you brought something into my life that I never knew I was missing. You're my best friend, my greatest support, and the person who makes me laugh even when I don't feel like laughing. You see the best in me, even when I struggle to see it myself. You've worked so hard today to make today perfect. I think everyone here will agree you've absolutely smashed it. The way you've poured your heart into every detail is just another reminder of the kind, thoughtful, incredible woman that you are. And of course, you look breathtakingly beautiful. When you walked up the aisle today, you took my breath away. And I know that I will spend the rest of my life feeling the exact same way every time I look at you. And if I'm lucky, I'll get to make you feel even half as loved as you make me feel every day. And I can't wait to take our next steps as husband and wife.
Millie, you've made Luke happier, more settled, more balanced, and I don't think anyone here would disagree he's a better man for having you by his side. And if you can survive his stubbornness, his terrible jokes, his dodgy dancing, then I reckon marriage is going to be a breeze. Luke, I've been your brother, your mate, your sparring partner, and for a brief period, your boss. I've laughed with you, shouted at you, taken the mick out of you, and always rooted for you. But more than anything, I'm proud of you, and I love you. I'm proud of the man that you've become. Proud of the way you found your purpose, and especially proud of the way that you've thrown yourself into teaching. It's a job that's certainly not for the faint-hearted, but one that suits you down to the ground. A role where you're doing everything you can to guide, inspire, make a real difference to children who will shape our future. You've worked hard, you've grafted, and you've built a life to be proud of. And whatever comes next, you'll always have me in your corner, always. And that goes for you too, Millie. You're one of us now. And that means love, loyalty, and a fair bit of nonsense to put up with along the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please stand, raise your glasses to love, to laughter, and to a lifetime of happiness for the new Mr. and Mrs. Caudry.